Chase Galvin on the pole in the 0. Luke Feeback outside of him in the 37. Cody Brill, 96. Beside him, Gunnar Martin in the 7B. Dakota Foster in the 5. 81 of Austin Charles. Shane Patch in the 49. Rod Corden in the 17. The 04, Chad Walker. The 03, Chris Brockway. Eddie Swope Jr. in the 22D. The 73, Bobby Groves. The 63, Billy Spellman. The 8R, Darren Roberts. John Murray in the 11. Tyler Wood in the 7. And bringing up the rear, Gene Claxton in the 54. Our points leader, all the way in the back, King of Kansas City, 50 lapper. Watch that, 54. It is an E-Mod racing with B-Mods. Claxton trying to hang in control of his points lead for the season. Full field of B-Mods tonight on hand to crown the King of Kansas City. Chase Galvin has been in victory lane a couple of times this year here at Valley, and I'm sure that he is here to become the King of Kansas City. Determined young man. Luke Feeback has also been in victory lane. He does not appear very often, but when he does, he is blindingly fast. Luke Feeback in that number 37. Cody Brill, another contender, top contender in the Kansas City area, would love to become the King of Kansas City. Gunnar Martin in that number 7. Watch this driver. Also the 5. The 5 car, no stranger to Valley. Dakota Foster, Kansas driver. Outside of him, Shane Patch. Austin Charles in the 81. Look at him, 3 wide. Gunnar Martin on the bottom going for the lead. Chase Galvin shutting that door in the 0. Galvin is fast tonight. Chase Galvin, Gunnar Martin, Dakota Foster. Luke Feeback has fallen back to 4th. Cody Brill now taking 4th away from Feeback. Here comes Rod Corden. But your leader, Chase Galvin. 4 laps in, 50-lap feature. Claxton making ground in the 54 car. But Galvin coming around to possibly put a lap on Claxton. But you got to expect that tonight. Track is extremely fast. Claxton not in his own equipment. Racing an E-Mod. But there could be some attrition tonight. Now we're in lap traffic. Gunnar Martin trying to steal that lead away from Galvin. Gunnar guns it on the bottom. He is now your leader. Gunnar Martin into number 7. Dakota Foster working on Galvin. In lap traffic. Luke Feeback has fallen way off the pace. Gunnar Martin coming around as the leader in lap traffic. A yellow comes out. That will bunch things back up. Lap 12 of a 50-lap feature. Incredible racing tonight in the B-Mods. Out in front, looking like a winner. Green flag flies. Dakota Foster trying, but did not succeed to grab the lead away from Gunnar Martin. Chase Galvin racing forward. Galvin, our former leader, now in second, battling with Dakota Foster. Gunnar Martin. He's out in front. Oh! Into the infield at a speedy pace. We've lost one of our competitors. Gunnar Martin, Dakota Foster, Chase Galvin, Cody Brill, Chad Walker. Top 5 cars. And they are battling throughout the field as we are 16 laps in. What a race. The King of Kansas City. 18 laps in, a yellow comes out. Spun down in the corner turn 1 and 2 is Shane Patch. Gunnar Martin leading this event with Dakota Foster in second. And that's the way they will realign with Chase. Delaware double file restart. Here comes the green. Gunnar Martin out in front. Wow, look at Dakota Foster carrying that left front wheel, going into battle with Gunnar Martin. Martin and Foster, 1 and 2. Look at this race. Yellow comes out. We got a yellow flag. 22 laps in. We're not too our halfway point. And that was the final lap. Green flag now flies. Gunnar Martin, Dakota Foster, Chase Galvin in the 0 on the high side. "22 laps in. Gunnar Martin. Your leader, Dakota Foster, in second. In control tonight so far in the King of Kansas City, 50-lapper Gunnar Martin, as the next lap will be halfway. 25th lap.
Hey, we got Gunnar Martin here. He's rolled off fourth tonight, now sitting on a first place position after 25 laps. You know, what's your game plan? I know you kind of got out front early, and you think you're going to stay there? You think, I saw Dakota Foster coming up there getting a little nose on the inside. So what are you thinking with this 25 lap break?
I don't know. I wish it was only a 30 lap feature, to tell you the truth, but our game plan was just to come out here and take the first 25 slow, and I guess when lap traffic hit, we found ourselves up in front, but I didn't want to run the car too hard, make sure we save the tires, and I tell you the truth, I think we need to free it up a little bit. Moisture's coming through, so we got to make a couple adjustments so we try to stay out front.
I saw you kind of moving around a little bit. I saw you bottom a couple times and then up to the top. What you think the top's where it's at, or you think you saw Dakota Foster down below? You think you might try something down below?
See, that's the biggest problem when you're leading these races. You're a sitting duck, so all those guys are searching for the best lines, smoothest lines, fastest lines. So when you're out front, you're just, sometimes it's not good, sometimes it is good. Just hopefully we can stay out front for the next 25 and get her done.
Tell folks one thing. Who's this hot rod you're driving for?
I have to, big thanks to Bobby Russell and his wife. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this. So they gave me one of the best hot rods I can drive, so appreciate it.
Well, there's Gunnar Martin rolling off first for the second half of the 50 lap feature.
Thank you.
Hey Dakota, is there any chance we get a quick interview real quick? Just 1 second, Mike. Okay. Well, here's Dakota Foster. Rolled off fifth. Nice feature right behind Gunnar Martin. Falling right in his tracks, running up there. Now in second place position at the halfway point of this race. You kind of gained him on the bottom, ran the bottom a couple times and gained up on him. What's your game plan to try to get around him?
I think we just need more than 4 laps. Every time I got to him, we had a yellow. And our car's doing really good on the long runs, not very good on the short runs. So I think if we can get more than 5 laps in a row running, I think we're the car to beat. So just going to be smart, smooth, and consistent, and I hope he makes a mistake and I don't.
What's your game plan with these tires kind of cooling down now? I know it kind of hurts, it kind of hardens them up a little bit. What's your kind of game plan to try to get these tires back hot and try to keep going the bottom, or you think Gunnar might try blocking now that he's seen down below?
I'm sure he will, but I'm still going to be down there waiting for him to mess up. So these tires, I actually hope they cool off because I was a lot better at the start of this race than the very end right there, but we'll see. I think we got the car to beat. We'll just have to see how the last 25 goes.
Okay. Well,
damage on the front.
Oh, how'd you get this little damage on the front? I see a little front end damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that was passing a lap car, and I didn't know he was going to check up as hard as he did, and decided to do it right in front of me in the middle of the corner, and I got into him. And one of them was rubbing on the tire, but we got it pulled over, and I think it'll be all right.
You got any tire adjustments, and who makes it possible you drive this car here tonight at Valley Speedway?
It's going to be air, and we didn't even have any fuel tonight, so it's going to be air, and we're going to run it. I got to thank my mom, dad, My sister, my girlfriend, Big O Tires, Rage Chassis, and Yeoman Race Engines. All them guys are huge.
Well, there's Dakota Foster rolling off second for the second half of 50 Lapper here at Valley Speedway tonight.
Thank you.
Go for it, man.
Thank you.
Fun to watch.
1 second, check. Watch out. Hey, Chase, can we get a quick interview with you?
There you go.
Ready? Here's Chase Galvin, rolled off on the pole, kind of having a little trouble here, bowing back in the third place position. I know Chase kind of falling back a little behind Gunnar Martin, kind of top-notch A-Mod driver, kind of stepping back into B-Mod role, and then Dakota Foster, always a top-notch driver along with you in the B-Mods. What's your game plan to try to get back around them? I know Gunnar's up top and Foster's down below. You think try to go right in the middle, or what do you think going to happen with you?
Well, I can't run the top on 3 and 4, so I'm going to have to try to work around them on the bottom. But up top is again a little slick, and down low it still has a little bit of moisture, so you're going to have to adjust the car to run on the slick and try to outrun them on the top. So,
what do you think about track here at Valley Speedway tonight? I feel like it's better than it usually is, and then it gave you a nice smooth surface for tonight.
yeah, it's better than I figured it would be. So it's a good racing surface.
Well, who makes it possible for you to drive this car here tonight? And any more game plan or any tire changes, what you do on the car?
Thank all my sponsors, my dad, Josh, everybody that puts a hand on this car. If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be possible. So.
There's Chase Galvin rolling off third for the second half of the 50-lap feature here at Valley Speedway. We got Eddie Swope here in the car. He rolled off 13th tonight. Now you're up in that 5th place position. What's your game plan? You gained a lot of spots from between 13th and now up to 5th.
Well, I like low, and low seems to be the place to go right now. I don't know if it will be later in the race, but right now it's pretty good. So kind of fits my style.
I got you. I know Gunnar Martin's running up high right now. Foster's down below. Chase Galvin's going to go where they're not. So what's your game plan on changes for the car, and what's your game plan on changes for the car?
Boy, I tell you, I just like it so well right now. I don't think we're doing anything. We're just going to clean the mud and get some tear-offs where I can see. and we're going to go try it again for 25 more.
I got you. People you like think, I don't think this is your usual car you usually drive, but
No, this car actually belongs to Gary Dixon. It's
Okay.
my old car. He bought it from me, and he has a construction company in Kansas City, and he hurt his back, and he wanted me to drive it tonight, so I got the opportunity to drive it.
are you surprised how well this car handles after going back and forth between owners?
Yeah, I really like it.
You really like it?
Yeah, he asked me a while ago if I liked it, and I go, yeah.
Any chance of buying it back?
Maybe he'll let me drive it more.
Well, there's Eddie Swope now up. Was it 8 positions now from where he started at? Good luck, Eddie, for a nice feature.
Thank you, Eddie. That him right there?
Yeah. Can we get an interview real quick?
Make it quick. I gotta get
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's Cody Brill. He rolled off third tonight, and now kind of falling back one position to 4th. You kind of have those fast runners in front of Gunnar Martin, usually a A-Mod driver, kind of falling back into B-Mod clan. And Chase Galvin won the last couple weeks here at Valley Speedway, and Dakota Foster always a front runner. I know you're always a front runner, but you have a little struggles this year. What's your game plan for tonight, being back up front?
With the crate motor in, I need to get it up out of the mud. The moisture's coming out of the dirt, so we don't need to tighten it up any. I loosened it up for the second half. It may be a mistake. There's a lot of money in front of me, so we just got our old bills built in, so we'll see what we can do.
Well, I know Gunner's up high, Foster's down low. You say you need to get out of the mud. Does that mean you're going to try to hit the cushion and roll it off?
Not necessarily. That just means I need to get the right rear out because I'm bogging the motor down. I don't have much power with the crate. So.
What were you doing under the car?
Yeah, what was he doing on the car?
That's top secret. No, we just moved a couple bars in the J-bar. So.
I got you. Like you said, to free up the car a little bit. Any tire changes? I know they said if you change the tire, you go to the rear, but you can change the tire, but you have to go to the rear.
Yeah, we didn't do none of that, so we didn't switch them around or nothing. So.
I mentioned he's our graphics expert.
Yeah, graphics expert. Huge thanks.
Yeah, you should see my car.
Huge thanks to him for some of the graphics for Cheeseworks. So good luck,
Cody.
good luck, Cody.
That's the top 5, folks. We're going to go back up to the race.
Yep, and that's top 5. We'll go back up. finish off this feature. And it's definitely not a bad dandy with Eddie Swope Jr. right here, starting 13th and now up to 5th. You know, you have to look out for him as he's coming to the front. Good luck to everybody. To everybody racing tonight.
We've got vehicles in the hot pits. Apparently one of them needs a push. And the yellow light just went out, so they're going to have to hit the track right now. Green flag flies. Gunnar Martin. Dakota Foster still in second. Eddie Swope has come from 13th. Now he's in 4th in the 22D. That 4th place car, Eddie Swope, has come from 13th. And we are battling in the top positions. Challenge there, Chad Walker and Shane Patch. Got a 3 abreast going down. One of them's going to the pit area. Cody Brill heads into the pits. 29 laps in. 50 lap feature. This is the final portion. 15-second laps. Being laid down by your leader, Gunnar Martin. Dakota Foster actually recording faster laps, the number 5.
Number 9 is passing.
22, Eddie Swope in 5th now. Chad Walker has gone around for 4th. Very exciting King of Kansas City championship race. The 7, the 5, the 0, the 04, the 49, and the 22. 22D of Eddie Swope in the top 5. We got a spin down in turn 2. Yellow light comes out. Chad Walker. Lap 35. 15 laps to go. B-Mod's putting on a terrific show here tonight. Here they are going into turn 3. Pick a favorite driver, because, folks, it's hammer time. Here they are coming out of 4. Gunnar Martin, still your leader. Chase Galvin on the high side. Shane Patch challenging in the 49. Shane Patch moves into 4th. Man, look at that competition. Look at the leaders. Oh, Claxton slows. He pulls into the infield. Dakota Foster really putting the pressure on your leader, Gunnar Martin. For for that King of Kansas City title. It's a big deal here in Grain Valley, Missouri. Yellow flag comes out for Billy Spillman in turn 4. Billy Spillman bringing out the yellow. Gunnar Martin still leading the Kansas City race. Dakota Foster ready to stake his claim. Green flag flies. Dakota Foster in a number 5 in second. Looking for any opportunity he can to take this lead away from Gunnar Martin. Chase Galvin in third. Eddie Swope about to undertake Galvin for third. There's quite a battle there, Swope and Galvin. Third place. Looks like now it is in the hands of Eddie Swope, the number 22. Austin Charles sure looking good in that 81, working his way toward that top 5. He is in 6th position. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Car pointed the wrong direction down in turn 4. He was once 13th. Now he is 3rd. He is outside of the second row on this Delaware double file restart. Green flag flies. Oh yeah, look at that battle. Galvin and Swope. Battle for third is amazing. 42 laps in. 8 laps till we crown the champion, King of Kansas City. Looking good. 3rd spot. Eddie Swope. Galvin now trying to race back for 3rd, but he is in 4th. I don't think much will change. If any changes are made, it will be the first 2 spots as we close in 5 laps on the finale of this 50-lap race. Dakota Foster charging hard to claim this victory. The yellow comes out one more time. And we have a 3-lap shootout to the end of this race. Up by the rail, somebody in turn 2 headed into the pits, I guess. Here we go, green flag. Championship bout. It's all coming down to the final lap. Lap 48 just turned by all the cars on the track. Here comes the white flag. Gunnar Martin, Dakota Foster, now Chase Galvin back in third, Eddie Swope in fourth. Checkers are going to fly, and I believe that is the way it's going to finish. Gunnar Martin, Dakota Foster, Chase Galvin, Eddie Swope, and Shane Patch. Weekend, Mother's Day coming by. We're going to go down and talk to Gunnar Martin as soon as our local media is through with his Victory Lane photos and such. G. Lawson Media, Cheeseworks Video, Design Source, and AESKCPrints.biz in Victory Lane. Here comes his crew. And they're going to take a picture here in Victory Lane. And our final event will be the Dirt Demons, who are staged on the back stretch. High Flying Photo is going to create a masterpiece here for the mantle at home, as we're getting all the players in place for this great memory here in Kansas City. Gunnar Martin. All right, we're going to pose. He's got, I assume, his newborn child there with him in Victory Lane. Let's make them smile for High Flying Photos, J.D. Lawson Media, and Cheeseworks Videos. Gunnar Martin. Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk to Gunnar, ask him about his co-pilot there. We're going to go down in Victory Lane. Gene Claxton trying to battle to keep that point lead intact. He did pretty well in a borrowed car.
Yeah, right.
Gunnar Martin, I'll get you up here in Victory Lane. Congratulations, man. That was a fantastic race. We don't see you very often here at Valley, but right out of the box, here you come to claim the King of Kansas City. Did you have notes to go from? Why were you so fast?
Actually, we used to run here a lot. We won a track championship out here in 2011, so we got some laps. We just we stepped up to the A-Mod and went a little bit. So big Russell, have your car.
Bobby Russell, car owner. He says the car was a rocket ship tonight. Let's hear it once again for Gunnar Martin. Congratulations, my friend. Victory Lane, King of Kansas City. Oh. Well, some of you are still here, which is a good thing because we've got the Dirt Demons ready to go. You got to watch the Dirt Demons so you get sleep tonight. Y'all have fun tonight?